This is the RCUK buying guide on wheels. Whether you're looking to upgrade your current ride or you're just looking to replace a worn out set, hopefully this guide will have all the information you need in order to find the best product for you and get the best value for money. So let's crack on. So I want to start off at the more affordable end of the spectrum, just looking into some of the components that make up a wheel. So here with this example, let's start in the center with the hub. Now this is where the bearings are located that allow your wheel to spin freely. On a rear wheel, this is also where you'll find the ratchet mechanism that allows us to apply power into the wheel set. On the outer, we have the rim. This is where we've got our braking surface for rim brake models, and also where the tire and the inner tube interfaces with the wheel. And lastly, the third component are these spokes, these pillars that join the rim to the hub. Now the spokes are integral to the wheel's true and strength. So with those key features, let's take a quick look at how they impact the wheel's performance. Now these spokes here are cross-laced. That means that while they make their way from the rim to the hub, they cross over. Now a cross-laced spoke setup like this is great for lateral strength and stiffness. Now on road bike wheel sets on the front wheel, you'll often find radially laced spokes, and this is where they go straight from the hub to the rim without crossing over each other. The big advantage of this is that the wheels are often lighter when they may not be as strong. The hub, this one features sealed bearings. Now sealed bearings are great for keeping out grime, dirt, water, things like that, and increased service intervals of your wheel. The longevity is far better. You can get unsealed bearings, and these allow you a certain amount of tunability to your rolling resistance, although will require a bit more mechanical attention. The free hub here, where your cassette attaches to the wheel, this is going to have certain compatibilities. So if you have a Shimano or SRAM drivetrain or a Campagnolo drivetrain, you will need different fitments here. So that is one of the things that you will need to check for compatibility. The rim around the outside here, quite a robust aluminium offering. We've got this great machined braking surface, which is going to allow your brake pads enough to bite into and slow you down effectively, no matter what the weather. Also on the rear hub is the ratchet system that you can hear here. Now inside there are teeth that engage and allow the wheel to be driven forward. The more teeth there are, the quicker the engagement, and generally on more expensive wheels you'll find the engagement is quicker. On less expensive, more economic options, the engagement may not be so quick. So while that is a great example of a base offering, what do you get if you spend a little bit more money? Well, while this wheel may look very similar, there are some notable performance gains to it. Starting off with the rim here is deeper, it has a deeper section. This is in aid of aerodynamic efficiency. It is essentially free speed here. Generally, when you spend a little bit more money, you get a lighter, more responsive wheel set. This can be done in a number of ways, through better rim design, reduced number of spokes, or even these low profile hubs here. If you're looking for absolute top level performance in line with something that a professional may use, then look no further than a deep section carbon fiber wheel such as this. The wonder material that is carbon fiber allows us to create these deep section rims that are very aerodynamic, but only at a marginal weight penalty. However, it does come with some disadvantages. If this was a rim brake wheel in the wet, the braking surface is notoriously sketchy. Also, carbon fiber being exotic, it comes at a price. You'll notice that the braking surface has disappeared in place of the disc here for disc brakes. And whether your bike is disc brake compatible or rim brake compatible will influence which wheel you have to buy. Now you'll notice that the rim here is wider than our base models, and that is both in response to the larger tyres that are being run by people needing more support, and also in aerodynamics. Now one of the other details I'd like to draw your attention to is the axle type here. This is something you will need to check that is compatible with your bike. So this one is set up for a through axle, but the others we've seen previously have been ready for quick release. Thankfully, some brands will offer adapters allowing you to change the wheels to fit into your frame, but this is something you will need to check you are compatible with your wheels and your frame. Finally, tubeless compatibility. If tubeless is something you're interested in, i.e. running your tyre without an inner tube and using latex sealant instead, you need to make sure that the rim is compatible. All three that we've seen here are, but not all wheels will be. So there we have it. I've tried to break down what is essentially quite a complex series of technical details into a few bite-sized chunks. Compatibility is the big one here. It's one to watch out for. Look for compatibility with your brakes, with your axles, and with your group set. And with that, you should be good to go with a new set of wheels. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope this has helped. And if you're looking for more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe.